Hey, this is Africa, and yesterday was my birthday. And I loved it. I was so excited to be turning, 46. I'm just going to let the cat out right there. And it was just really just horrible. Like, literally, I spent the first part of the day crying and crying and crying, and not even really knowing why I was crying, just crying. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm this horrible emotional mess for no good reason. I mean, it was my birthday, and maybe it was the passing of the year, who knows what, but I knew that I had to get out of that emotional funk. And at first, I was like, I don't know what to do. And then it hit me. Of course, I know what to do. I wrote about this. So I wanted to share my emotional funk fix. And the actual one I used to kind of reset my brain so I could actually enjoy my birthday. Emotional funks come at just about any time. They're usually come at just the wrong time, right? So there's five of them I have. So the first one is the 4-part breath. And that's a usually great instant fix because you stop dwelling in your mind, you focus on your breathing, and you're able to just stop the chatter, whatever that's going on in your brain that's got you in this emotional funk. So it's the perfect thing to instantly pull you out of the funk. Oh, cool. Okay. So that is one. The next one is being in nature. Like right now, I'm outside. And why yesterday it didn't hit my mind, since I spent all my time over in my office, to just walk out the door outside to the balcony, I have no idea. But that is the second one. And it's great. It takes you out of the chattering in your brain and really makes you center in on beauty, looking far away, just making you appreciate what's around you. So that's another good one. The next one is the shower. I don't know what it is, but you get in the shower and all your worries just kind of like flow on down the drain. It kind of reminds me of that song in South Pacific, I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. You can tell I listened to a lot of musicals when I was younger. So, but there's something very wonderful about water being very rejuvenating and kind of bringing you to a quieter, stiller place. The next one is one that I actually do a whole lot of, and that is laughing. I love full belly laughs. I love to laugh, but honestly, I couldn't figure out how to make myself laugh yesterday. I even watched some comedy. My husband tried to make me laugh. My kids tried to make me laugh, and honestly, all I did was cry. And so the fifth one, which is turn on some music, start moving your body. Start singing. Doesn't matter how good or bad, in my case, of a singer that you really are. Just get up and move your body. And that is actually what pulled me out of my funk. Is getting up. I played It's Good to Be Alive Right About Now, the Hallelujah song by Andy Grammer. And I danced around. I played it on repeat till it drove my children crazy, which in some way kind of made me smile even more than them trying to make me laugh. Because they were driven crazy by a song. And me singing it at the top of my lungs and dancing around. And it was so much fun. At one point, my son started dancing with me because I guess he figured if you can't beat him, join him. But there's those times. I mean, not everything is sunshine and lollipops. Not everything is easy. And I think on Facebook, really, we see a lot of people who look like they're leading perfect lives where nothing ever goes wrong, where no one is ever sad, where everything is wonderful. And I just want to say that's not reality. Everyone goes through those times when they're in an emotional funk. It's actually part of life. We should have access to all of our emotions, good and bad. But we also need to learn how to pull ourselves back into feeling good and aligned with what's going on and seeing things as they really are instead of dwelling in the past, which usually messes us up, or being hyper concerned about the future, again, which messes us up. It's really being grounded in the moment that allows us to make good decisions to move forward. So those 5 items, those 5 things I listed, really will help you get grounded in the moment, return back to who you really are instead of an emotional mess, which again, we just get there sometimes, and move forward. So I just want to share that with you really quickly. I will drop a link a little later, either in this description or below the video. I have an article about this. Like I said, I wrote about it. So I'll drop that link in there. And so thanks so much for watching the video. Bye.